Welcome, everybody. This is Millie in the City for Beyond the Show, and close to my heart is hip hop. I'm so excited because I have the dopest artist for you today, okay? His name is Phrodoe. He does solo, but he's with the Minor Boys, DMB. I want to make sure I got that right, Phrodoe, okay? And 301 Sam. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
You know what? I'm all right. It's been a nice, restful weekend for once. While
Oh,
everybody
yes.
was outside, I was inside.
Uh,
Okay.
that's all right. It's
Well,
definitely warming up and everything.
it's warming up, but then next week will be 20 degrees, and we're like, what's going on?
Oh my gosh, yeah. That
Right.
back and forth.
Right. It is back and forth. That's why everybody's sick. Right.
Yeah,
Um,
nah, for real.
right. I got whiff of a few songs of yours, and I said, okay, got to talk to this man.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm so excited. How so far has it been going for you in the music industry?
The music industry comes in waves. Everything's goes up and comes down, goes up and comes down. I've had a few periods where I've had a lot of eyes, a lot of excitement, a lot of stuff going on. And then there's a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
periods where it's kind of quiet, it's not too much going on. So, you just got to catch the highs when they come and deal with the lows when they come too.
I get that, but you have a new manager now. Tell us about
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah. I just linked up with VP from Empire Legacy Entertainment. So
Okay.
yeah, we working some stuff out. We about to get some stuff rolling again.
So like I know you're super excited right now, Frodo, because you're like reinventing yourself at this time, right?
Oh, of course. Always gotta reinvent myself. Working with VP from Empire Legacy Entertainment. Yeah, we about to get the ball rolling again.
You better get the ball rolling again. I love that. Now I am a Frodo fan. So as I
Hey.
was thinking about you, as I was thinking about your name, I thought, okay, we want to talk about this briefly. Why did you pick Frodo? Because in my mind, I'm thinking um, Samwise Gamgee was the supporter. He was the person. But then I'm thinking Frodo, and if I'm wrong, let me know. I'm thinking Frodo. I'm thinking, but Frodo, God, he was such a good person, and he failed. He got back up. He failed. Tell me the story about Frodo.
See, okay. So when I was a little younger, when I was back in high school, I was going by the name Lil Fro because I had small hair. And I used to wear a lot of rings, you know what I'm saying? So like you did pick
Oh,
up on that. So I did have a bar in one of the songs I had a while ago where I was like, I'm Lord of the Rings, so you could call me Frodo. And then that name kind of picked up, so I kind of ran with that. And I think it did kind of fit the whole kind of like half nerdy kind of perspective that I was kind of coming from. So yeah, definitely did get it from Lord of the Rings, Samwise, Frodo, and all that. But yeah, I didn't dig too deep into that reference, but yeah, that is pretty much where it came from.
see, so I did too much. I'm an Aquarius, so that's probably what I.
Now, see, I'm an Aquarius too. I feel you on that.
When is your birthday?
I'm on the 3rd of February.
I'm on the 7th.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what's
We
up.
are the best people on the planet.
They don't
Um,
understand us though.
they don't understand us, right?
Nah,
All
yeah.
right. So your music has been described several different ways: hypnotic, modern hip hop, trap mix with slight touches of post hardcore jazz. If you give me a moment, post hardcore jazz, that is an odd combination. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm a musician. I've done so many different types of music. Like in high school, I was in a bunch of rock bands, and like the style of rock that I did was post-hardcore, like mostly. I did a bunch of different types of rock music, but digging into the subgenres, me and my friends really loved the post-hardcore sound, which was really melodic. They did a lot of singing. They did some screaming too, so it kind of mixed both the melodic and the hardcore. But growing up, like my grandma loved jazz. Like she put me on the jazz real young, so I was always into jazz. Saxophone was my first instrument. I played that for like was that 24 years now, something like that.
Okay.
So Yeah, that's my main instrument. So I always got to incorporate the jazz into it too. So yeah, doing hip hop, I always try to mix and blend whatever styles of music I know.
So you started this whole thing in high school, not in diapers?
See, I've always done music and I always
Yeah.
wanted to make my own music, but I got the program FL Studio when I was in like ninth grade. So I wasn't actually able to fully make music like I do now until about ninth grade. So that's why I always kind of say I started in high school. But before then I was using other little programs. I had like a composing app that I
Oh,
used back in like
wow.
middle school. I was yeah, composing like band music and all this different stuff. Yeah, so then when I got to high school, I got the program where I could record vocals and actually like bounce it out as an MP3 and everything. So that's when I started making, yeah, more modern styles of music and everything.
Right. So this is it. This is your passion. If you could be doing anything else in the world, what would you think it would be?
I can't even think of nothing else
I,
for real.
I knew you
Like
would say
that's me. I just make music and rap. Like I just make music and chill. That's all I ever do.
music and chill.
Yeah. I'm like, whether people listen to me or not, whether I got tons of eyes, no eyes, I'm gonna just be making music and chill.
I love it. And so, what would you say your stage performance is like? Have you crafted it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've been working on it over the years. Like I always get, yeah, they see my demeanor and they're like, I don't know what this guy's about to do when I come up on stage. They're like, so yeah, then I come up on there and then I usually pretty much wow everybody because I really try to act out my music. Like
Right,
whatever I'm
right.
saying in the music, I try to make sure that it's really pushed forwards by acting it out, basically. So yeah, I can get a little energetic up there. I've always been a performer. I've been performing for many years, all
Love it.
different types of
Love it.
everything. So yeah,
I love that.
you
I'm
got to put
so
on a
excited.
show.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back because I have a little something that I was a little mad when I saw and I read
All
and
right.
okay.
Hey, yeah,
Wait,
we got to talk about it. But all right.
okay. This is Millie in the City with Beyond Me, the show. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Beyond Me, the show. I'm your host, Millie in the City, and I have the extraordinary Phrodoe with me here today. We got hip hop, trap mix with slight touches of post hardcore and jazz. Thank you for joining me today, Phrodoe. It's such a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I must admit that I am an old school hip hop artist. I'm not even an artist, I was. Shh, don't talk about it. But it is old school for me. I like a few new people. Who do you like now? Are you old school or are you new school? Like in your heart.
In my heart, it's like I love both. Like I really do love both. If I had to pick one to do for, because it's like I like the new school for the sounds of the music and like the beats and everything, but I do love like the actual like lyrical prowess that you get from the older rappers. That yeah, they worked on lyrics a lot more back then, and nowadays I feel like they working on sounds and just making stuff sound a certain way. Like so, if I had to pick one lyrically, it'd be old school style, but musically it'd be newer stuff.
Really? And so do you have that one person, I'm gonna ask, old school. I can tell you who it is for me. You might not believe it, but for me, when I saw this person, who is it for you?
Old school. I really love Busta Rhymes. I'm not gonna fake.
Oh God. I think he has had, for me, I would have to look it up, but I think as a rap artist, I think he has the most features ever.
Oh, I believe it.
Right,
I
right, right.
believe it. I
And
think the most
who
notable, I mean, I think the most recognizable one is Snoop Dogg, but Busta definitely has because he's still
you be
going.
yeah, yeah, because Buster, it's you be like, oh, forgot Buster was on this.
Yeah.
And who do you like new school? I hope we can agree. I hope we can.
Let's see. New school. Out of everybody right now, I'd probably say, mm,
Gotcha.
yeah, because it depends on like what you talk about specifically.
There's
But
so
yeah,
many.
just
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so
I'm gonna just
many.
go with Travis Scott just because of that
Okay, okay, I
yeah
can take
the
Travis Scott.
musicality of his stuff. Yeah,
We're gonna get on how to. It's me. I think hip hop is taking a deep dive, like in the
I
bottom.
feel it. I
I
feel it.
was listening to. I usually don't listen to 93 and 95 too much. I give them their
Hmm.
props. They're still awesome. I used to listen to them. I do more 96. I had, I think I put it on 93, and I think I heard something by Sexy Red. I only know her because I
Oh
don't know why.
yeah.
And I just turned the whole radio off. Oh, I thought the whole radio.
She putting on for that whole ratchet style, they
I'm just so disgusted. But, and the reason I say that, let me bring it up. Don't be mad at me. I got to talk about
hey
it.
man,
The reason
hey.
I, the reason I wanted, I bring her up because, I am well, I like mulatto. I don't know why she changed it, but that's just me. You had something in your bio, what I read, the word hedonistic. And I know, since I'm a word person, that is nothing good about that. Why would you, as an artist, and you're so talented, throw that word in there? Because I know the meaning of it. Do you, hedonistic is it's just so self-indulgent. And you seem like
Hmm.
the opposite of that as an artist.
Well, yes, because I do believe on surface level, like if you don't dig too deep into my music and you just kind of hear a lot of it, it can kind of seem a little hedonistic because my
Mm.
music is mostly like yeah, self-serving, and I do talk about the things that affect me and the things that I'm trying to get to. So it can seem self-serving. It can seem a little like I'm just seeking pleasure, just seeking thrills, and just all that type of stuff. But then, yeah, on the other side, yeah, I am a well-rounded person. I do dig deeper into these things. I do try to use very like simple surface level things to dig into a deeper topic of like really striving hard, like working on yourself and all these other things. Yeah.
I was
So
mad. I was like, no, no. But I do.
see, people
I love.
love the ratchet stuff. So it's really good
I
to
just
kind of like catch them with that. And then if once they're hooked in with the simplicity and like the shock value of just all the hedonistic stuff, then you can kind of like drag them in a little more with thought provoking stuff.
right. So, and I get that. I can't be a hypocrite because I like Luke.
Yeah.
But do you feel like I feel like as I'm speaking with you, I feel like it's because I've gotten older, although I, look 21, right?
Of
Um,
course. 19.
19, thank you. I feel like because I've gotten older, all of that doesn't appeal to me anymore. Do you think that's why? Do you think that, us 21-year-olds with
Oh
the plus
yes.
signs, right? Do you think we've just gotten older and now we just don't want to hear it? Do you think we're going in the wrong direction, or you just think just the way times are?
I think yeah, because I think it is a certain portion of the maturation of a person, really. Like I
Right.
think when you're younger, because that is when I was mostly doing all the hedonistic stuff. I did always have it in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna get this all out the way while I'm still young and in my
Right.
20s and everything, because I know when I'm a little older, I'm gonna be on the more like actual thought provoking things. Like yeah, like I've always said, like hedonism is the first step on your path to growth. You got to like really worry about yourself and really fix what's in you before you can start trying to fix other people out here. So within that, it's like you should. I feel like you should indulge in it a little bit. Don't get lost in it because a lot of people do get lost in it, but you should indulge in it a little bit while you are young. just to at least know what it is that you like and what it is that you are really, yeah, to really know yourself. And then you can start growing and like working and figuring out how to use what you got to help everything else out here. So, but yeah, to talk about the main points of like what's going on today, I think it is just music is really focused on the younger demographic for the most part. Like they because there's people like Lil Uzi who said that once you pass 25, you're an old head. So it's like if people are only focused on stuff that 20-year-olds are talking about, then yeah, you're gonna get a lot of hedonistic. I just became an adult. I'm just trying to like really wild
Okay.
out and sow my royal oats type of stuff, you know.
So you're wrong. I know what movie that is. So it's kind of like you're old school now. I love
Oh
that.
man.
Oh, I love that. Rap is everything. I think R&B is getting back to the basics. Rap
Hmm.
has just, to me, has not. But I do think, well, don't even make me start on R&B music. Was it R&B or not R&B music? Oh, what does Tank say all the time? I don't forgot. But you have got people like what's his name, October London, and that sounds what he sounds just like Marvin Gaye, doesn't he?
Oh
Jesus, right?
man.
So many people. Tank and John B is back, and Justin Timberlake just came back when he did the remix. We will take a quick break, but we're gonna talk about R&B versus rap. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Alrighty.
right. This is Millie in the City. We'll be right back. We need to take a break. Welcome back to Beyond Me, the show. I'm your host, Millie in the City. I'm so excited because I am talking to Phrodoe, rapper, producer. I don't even know if we talked about producer, but I know you are. I know you're the engineer. I know you're all of these titles. Thank you again for joining me. It's been so amazing getting to know you and about your music.
Thank you for having me.
So I know those titles are there. So
Oh
go ahead
yes.
and let's get them out the way. Give me some of your titles. I know that you have many.
Let's see. Started out as a producer. Yeah, because I'm an instrumentalist. So the first thing I started doing was making beats. Then, if you're a producer, you're gonna become an engineer just because you want to make your beats sound better. Yeah. I didn't have any money to pay an engineer, especially back when I was in high school. Stuff was a lot
Yeah.
more expensive back then. And then, as a producer, you try to get people to go on your beats, to rap or sing on your beats. And a lot of people weren't doing what I needed them to do on there. So a lot of producers often become artists too. So I'm all encompassing.
I love that. You have the two songs. You have so many, but the two songs I like, you had a song with Chris De La Cruz called Ignition, correct?
Oh, yes, yes.
Like that. I
I
think my,
appreciate that.
I want to say my favorite is Down to Ride. I had to listen to it a couple of times. For me, I just don't like new people. I just don't like
I
new
feel
artists.
it. That's
But
the
for
Aquarius talking.
Down to Ride for me was an instant hit in my mind.
Appreciate
Right? Maybe because I'm all in love and everything.
Hey,
I don't know. I just for some reason this song hits to me. It hits to me, and I love it. Congratulations, bravo!
thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you think? And I know we don't have long. I know you've got things to do, music to make. Do you know just a quick reason why that the DMV has not been shown the love that it so richly deserves as far as rap and hip hop?
I personally believe the DMV doesn't get its shine in a lot of different areas because I feel like we have very talented people in multiple versions of art and media. Like we got a lot of comedians, we got a lot of
Right.
musicians, we got a lot of everything. But one thing I seem to find about the DMV is people who come from the DMV who end up getting popular never say that they're from here. They always claim other areas. Like you'll have like people like
Uh-oh.
Phrodoe who went to Suitland High School, but he's like, no, I'm from North Carolina. I'm like, bro, you went to Suitland. You're
Did
from
not
Maryland,
know
dog.
that.
Like, what are you saying, man?
He's
Stuff
dating
like that.
yeah, he's dating who is he dating?
The tennis player, the
Yeah, yeah. I
Naomi
did not
Osaka.
know that.
Yeah,
You
yeah, stuff like
represent
that.
you
Yeah.
represent with the 301 sound. Is that your production the production company?
Oh yes, yes. So like I'm
Excellent.
from different parts of Maryland. So I just put on for the whole 301. DMV, but 301 specifically. But yeah.
I love that. I love that. So, other than I know Empire Legacy Entertainment, you can find them on Instagram.
Hmm.
Where can people find you right now on the social media?
Oh, I'm pretty much everywhere at Phrodoe. That's Phrodoe. On Twitter, Phrodo underscore. But yeah, everywhere else, Phrodoe, just straight Phrodoe.
Okay. So, say if I met you in the DMV and you want to take me to a hip hop spot that you think that we would find yourself and a lot of hip hop artists, where would you take me?
Let's see. There's like the Red Lounge down in on 14th Street. That
Okay.
I've done a lot of shows down there. There's there's always Bus Boys and Poets. There's always
I performed at Bus Boys and Poets a couple times.
oh,
Yes,
what's
I
that
have.
one? Songbird. Uh yeah, over it's in DC. I can't remember exactly what street and everything, but yeah, no, we got a lot of different spots. Studios. I'm always in a studio
I
somewhere.
know
I'm in a
you
bunch of
are.
different studios, but there's the kitchen in Silver Spring. My man still works
Yes.
over there. Hit that up.
Ah, okay,
Go get you some
okay.
sessions. But yeah.
Yeah, how many instruments do you play? I see a guitar in the back.
Oh yeah, that's my guitar. Yeah, I
You
play a
said
bunch.
saxophone,
Saxophone's
guitar.
my main, tuba, guitar, clarinet, bassoon, drums. Taught myself the piano. I taught myself the guitar too. But yeah, off of YouTube University. I tell anybody you want to learn anything, go to YouTube.
You
But
do what?
yeah, they'll get you right. But yeah, no, I play a lot of different instruments. I tried to learn at least one in every category. Wind, strings,
Excellent.
percussion, all that. Yeah.
We don't have a lot of artists out here doing that. So bravo to you. What do you have coming up
Appreciate
next?
it. I got a project. It's going to be called 30. I just turned 30. But
Oh wow.
yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now you got a few
I,
years to go. You still 21, you know what I'm
right. I got a few. See, I love that. I'm like, yes, I love that. I
saying?
love that. So, as far as do you listen to any of the female artists,
Of
hip
course,
hop?
you got to.
Who do you like? Who do you think has it? I mean, now remember you on the
Out of
oath.
the big ones,
No, who do you think just has it?
who has it? Who has
Old
it?
and new, just has it. They
Let's
got it.
see. Well,
You
of course,
better
yeah,
not
like
say
you
sexy
said.
red. You better not.
Oh
I'm
no,
just kidding.
no, I really love Lotto. Lotto's pretty dope.
Love her. I love her.
Um, yeah, like out of all of the new school chicks, like I think she's probably the best one, to be honest with you.
See, it's
Uh,
an Aquarius thing. I think. I think we think
yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
we on that same wavelength for real.
Right.
If we talking like local, there's Pinky the rapper. She's pretty good. She
Okay.
really be spitting a lot. She making some waves out here.
Okay.
Let's see. And then just out of all time. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I
of
got you.
course you
Yeah,
can't
for
beat Queen
me,
Latifah.
yeah, yeah. For me, the rapper that started me off loving hip hop, it was LL Cool J for me, and
Oh
then
yeah.
MC Light. I, I'm well, that's telling my age. It was Crush Groove, and I saw LL Cool J, and that was it for me. Oh my gosh! And then I thought I sounded like MC Light,
James.
huh?
I was like, James.
Oh wow. Okay, so
If
you
you a
got a
lady,
lot of
love
old
cool
school spirit
James,
in you.
Yeah, yeah. I listen to all different types of music. I say from the 20s and up.
Yeah, yeah. My playlist is mean. We might have to go at it one day because
Hey,
I
hey,
haven't. I have not been beaten yet. Woo.
hey, okay, I
All
see
right.
you.
So last but not least, and I will let you go because you know I gotta ask.
All
What's the
right.
love life looking like?
My love life. I am
Ah.
currently engaged.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
appreciate
Congratulations.
it. Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Other women are gonna be really, really pissed off about that.
Oh well.
Maybe I
Maybe
thank you
I.
so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to interview
Appreciate
with
it.
me today. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All
Thank you for
right. Well,
sitting
good.
down with me.
All right. Good luck to you. It was a pleasure.
Pleasure was all mine. All right.
This is Millie in the City for Beyond Me, the show. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.